My marriage fell apart in 3 months because I prioritized my mom's stage 4 cancer over my husband's emotional needs. He called me delusional. My consort, Michael, locked his gaze upon mine just last night as I was putting dinner plates into the automated dishwashing machine after ensuring our offspring had consumed their evening meal. He abruptly stated, "I am weary of feeling like an uninvited lodger in my own residence. If your affection for me were genuine, you would cease prioritizing the needs of everyone else above my own." I immediately paused, a plate held midair in my grasp, and merely returned his stare because I was utterly bewildered by such a ridiculous proclamation directed at his spouse, who has been expending every ounce of her energy over the past 90 days, looking after the entire family, including him. My mother, Anne, is battling terminal stage 4 malignancy. Stage 4. She is 67 years old, and medical practitioners had estimated she had perhaps half a year remaining, starting back in October, and she had expressed a fervent desire not to perish within the confines of an institutional facility. Consequently, I arranged for her to reside with us. This is our dwelling, the house Michael and I collectively acquired a half-decade ago, where we are nurturing our 2 young progeny, Ava, who is 8, and Carlos, 6 years of age. For the span of 3 months, I have been shouldering every responsibility. I rise at the ungodly hour of 5 a.m. to aid my mother with her initial morning rituals before the children awaken. I prepare Ava and Carlos for their academic endeavors. I cook the morning repast for every individual. I transport my mother to her medical appointments twice each week. I meticulously administer her diverse pharmaceutical regime, a task equivalent to a full-time occupation itself due to the sheer volume of drugs and the necessity for precise timing. I collect the children from school, prepare the evening meal, assist with scholastic assignments, ensure my mother is settled comfortably for the night, manage the laundering and domestic cleaning, procure the household provisions, and handle all these duties while concurrently engaging in part-time remote employment as a professional medical transcriptionist. In contrast, Michael maintains a conventional 9-to-5 position as a chartered accountant, returns home, and conducts himself as though his mere presence under the same roof is a personal beneficence to me. So, when he vocalized that deeply cutting remark to me, I inquired precisely what he meant by characterizing his existence as that of a lodger, because from my vantage point, he was residing like a monarch, served by a wife who literally executes every conceivable task. He retorted, "That precisely is the crux of the issue. I perform every service for all people save myself." I deliberately set the plate down and requested that he clearly articulate what exactly he requires from me that he is currently not receiving. He began an extended monologue concerning how we have not enjoyed a single night outing in a succession of months, and when we do manage a dialogue, it invariably devolves into my lamenting my state of being overwhelmed. I explained to him that I am completely overwhelmed because that is the simple truth. I am providing constant care for a woman who is nearing the end of her life, who is also my biological mother, while simultaneously raising our children and maintaining the efficient operation of our domestic sphere. He claimed he comprehends the difficulty,